Presidents past and present are coming to Texas this week to the LBJ Library in Austin to commemorate the singular achievement of the first president from this state. It was 50 years ago that Lyndon Baines Johnson used his considerable political skills to push through a law that would change America. Here's senior White House correspondent Bill Plante.
No memorial oration or eulogy could more eloquently honor President Kennedy's memory than the earliest possible passage of the Civil Rights Bill for which he fought so long.
50 years ago, when there were bloody battles in the streets over racial equality, passing President Kennedy's Civil Rights Bill seemed out of the question for the new president. He brought up the Civil Rights Bill and said, pass this as a testament to John F. Kennedy.
One of the things about LBJ was he was in the best sense of the word, brilliantly opportunistic.
Joseph Califano was President Johnson's domestic policy chief.
The assassination of Kennedy, he used brilliantly, among other things, to get the Civil Rights Act of 1964 passed.
Getting the Civil Rights Bill through a Congress controlled in part by Southern segregationists took all of Lyndon Johnson's guile. Here he is using his persuasive powers on Georgia Senator Richard Russell.
I think this may have been one of the moments when President Johnson, in talking to Senator Russell, who had been his mentor for years, saying, Dick, if you don't come with us on this, I'm going to have to run over you.
I'm about to sign into law the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
And President Johnson got what he wanted.
America is different today because of the work of Lyndon Johnson.
At the time, Congressman John Lewis was a 24-year-old civil rights campaigner.
The signs that we saw in 1963 and 64 that said white waiting, colored waiting, white men, white women, colored women, those signs are gone. Our country is much better, and we are better people.
In later years, the Johnson presidency would be more defined by the war in Vietnam than anything else. But it was the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act 1 year later that made Lyndon Johnson most proud. Bill Plante, CBS News, Austin.